streets. I'll be nice to you, just be nice to me, but push me, man. And don't even try, cause it gets savage when I'm under that pressure. I'm sliding into the job's complete, intellectually ignorant. It's clean heat, you don't want smoke with me. Ask around, they know the package. Happen right, show love, and we good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. It's Jim Savage. I'm off to a late start, but I'm here. It's going to be a nice, laid-back, easy show today. I am going to do my content. I was going through it. I got, a couple things that I have that I want to show. Just have a good time. Some funny clips of my own from 3 years ago. I can't believe I've had this channel this long. Give it up for the channel. And I know it's been a while, so give it up for the Semen Demons. Gotta give a shout out to the Semen Demons. That is what's controlling your social media. All the Semen Demons. You know what? First clip I want to show. Pretty funny clip. You know what I'm saying? When I had my sports show, my boy Steve Heck was up there, and we got 140 views on this one. This is 3 years ago. Hold on, let me put this up there. I gotta share my screen. Share my screen now. Let's see if we can do. Yeah, learn a little something. This is when I had my show like 3 years ago. My boy Steve Heck, and we got Joe, PPA. He got my man Ant Holmes. And this is a funny clip from 3 years ago. I'm just gonna do all my clips today. I don't see any other content creators coming here spending no money or even showing that much love. So I'm gonna do my own shit. I
made my haircut appointment. Oh, I thought you was going to like a beauty salon. Hell no, I ain't got enough hair for that. Oh man. And then so what we gonna do is next week. I think next week or a week or two from now, we're gonna do a finale for our regular show. We're gonna do like a little me, Jimmy Savage, and Weezy as a problem. We're gonna do a scavenger hunt. I guess that's what it is. We're gonna have to go outside and get a bunch of shit that people come up with. We're gonna try to get some ideas from people, go outside and do stuff and things like that. What the fuck is playing in the background? Yeah. I have no idea. I'm like, y'all, I'm hearing things. And I don't know. What the fuck are you watching, Steve? I'm not watching anything. I'm listening. Hold on, you see this? You see this? See That's this? You, you see this? You see this? That's it? No. You said a little break. What the fuck you did?
This is hilarious.
What the fuck did he do?
My man took a break. It was only supposed to be a 1 minute break.
Jeez, son,
He went and got some cook real quick.
The fuck did you do, Ant? I'm sweating.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Nigga sweating. What the fuck did this nigga do? Oh, mute me. I made a mistake. I said the N-word. You see how it comes out? You see how it messes me up? Look at him.
Hold on.
Look at him.
He sweat. He put his work about 20 seconds. For 3 minutes.
Yo, y'all ain't tell me how long halftime is.
We said it was a break. We said we taking a little break and we coming right back. Yeah.
I thought it was like, you put 20 minutes on the clock.
No,
You gotta run down. You get a halftime speech.
1 minute.
I'm thinking Steven there watching porn.
That motherfucker. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Was it the grits? Grits, wasn't it?
My boy's crazy, man. I'm telling you. My boy's
Audio Jungle.
That's a clip. That's 3 years ago. My man was putting in work. We had this like inside joke about grits. That grits will make you pump the hell out of your girlfriend and all that shit. So he had a bowl of grits and some orange juice. They went to halftime. Next thing you know, he pounded. So he went out pounding something. All right. This next clip. I'm not gonna do that because that's just annoying. This shit was annoying. But I know y'all didn't know that Jim Savage could sing. Here, John. So I'm gonna play this thing. I was in I think I was in New York City, and they had some karaoke. Yeah, they had karaoke in New York City. And so I decided to sing one of my favorite songs, ladies and gentlemen, Practice What You Preach, which I ask everybody on these YouTube streets to do. Practice what you preach. Stop just yelling out anything and saying nothing. This is my favorite song. Let's get a shout out to Lord ADS in the building. A shout out to Cellulite Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. I hope y'all didn't think that I couldn't sing, but I could sing. Let's check this out.
I don't like that deep voice, man. So
you better sing, brother. You better sing, bro.
I'm ready, baby. I'm ready.
Sing it, bro. Sing it. Hey!
Every time I hold with you, you keep talking about your love. Why don't we stop all this talking, girl? Why don't we stop wasting time? I'll wait my share of love. Some of them are damn good. You can turn me up. But I always got to wait, 'cause you keep
Say it! You better sing! Say it!
Say there's a lesson that I you wanna see? Here I am, baby. Practice 1, 2, 3.
Y'all better practice.
Well, here I am, baby. Practice 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's just you and me. So many things that we need to do. So many years it's your move, girl. Oh, why don't you start turning down the light? Show me just what you can do. I've had my share of woman, some of them damn good.
Hey everyone, Sean here from the 2XKO team.
See the right? Shit. Oh my God, those were the days, man. I used to do karaoke almost 5 times a week, man. I love singing. I love singing. Let's see. I know you know this cat. I know everybody knows this cat right here. It's my boy. He was doing sports, and I guess he said something. It might have a little controversy. Somebody might go and show this to somebody and say this to this person, because it's a very popular YouTuber, very, very popular YouTuber. And my boy does sports, and he does not like. He's really into sports. He does not like when people try to talk sports and they say some dumbass shit. I don't know sports like that. He does. So this is his response to this. Let me pull this up real quick. Fix the screen on him. All right. This is my boy right here. Sports. Y'all will figure it out as soon as you see this face. They're like, oh, shit.
And next time you do a reaction video, let's be clear to shout out Lapeef Network.
That's 3 years ago.
We don't play that. We don't play that.
Right there is.
We don't play that. We don't play around. So y'all finally starting to come on my side as far as seeing things my way. Good, good, good. So anyone is more than welcome to come up and kick it with your boy. I believe that Kyrie Irving could quite possibly be not only the most overrated superstar in the league today. I believe that Kyrie Irving could quite possibly be the most overrated superstar in NBA history. Let me say that one more time. I believe that not only is Kyrie Irving quite possibly the most overrated NBA star today, I believe that Kyrie could quite possibly be the most overrated superstar in NBA history. Real talk.
Like, what are you talking about? Once again, what are you trying to do?
Steve right
It's corny. It's corny to me. Talk the game. Don't do shit for fucking a controversy. Well, stay away from the sports, Raji. Stop using words to have your fucking people come and debate an untrue fact. Have a real conversation. Have a real one. Not no fake ass shit. You want to have a real conversation? You're welcome to come on my little platform. I don't have no followers like that, but we just like to love to talk the game. And then show us what you got. Other than that,
we don't play that. We don't play
them
that.
out.
We
When it
don't
comes to
play
sport.
around.
I don't think, I like Anton's content and all that good stuff, but I don't think he's ready for my boy when it comes to sports, man. I know he's taking over the streets talking about women and relationships, marriage, and all that good stuff, but when it comes to sports, not happening. Here's another funny clip on my sports channel from 3 years ago. My man PBA is hilarious. I miss that dude, man. I haven't talked to him in a while, but here's a clip of him We fix the screen. It's about some girl that he met. And he wanted to ask us some questions about her and see what we thought about it. So here we go. Here's a clip. This is all my content.
Can I ask the panel a question?
Of course you can, brother.
I've been dating, well, not dating.
We was all at the VSOB. Very special. I don't know. I forgot what we called it, but very various shades of black. That's what it's called. Various shades of black. As you can see, but we were always fucking lit on this show. Drunk and shit. Brandy was the case that they gave us. Let's go.
I've been hitting this girl for 2 weeks now. Already. You hear me, Steve? You hear me, Weezy? Already. I don't know if it's because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow or it's what. This chick is talking about, oh, if we're not going to be together, then what are we? 2 weeks.
You know what that
2
is?
days.
You know what that is? That's mental health issues. This is what we talking about.
2 weeks and 2 days.
Hey,
Wait, I'm gonna tell you what that is.
I suggest you leave.
No. Since she asked that question, and she said, "Well, what are we then?" Tell her you a subscription.
Subscribe to Nate.com.
William. You know how Netflix be giving 30 days for free or whatever.
Yo, I tell you no lie, what the fuck is going on?
Nah, you know what's
Why
going
is
on.
women moving so damn fast? That should be a topic on your show.
How old is she?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just break it down a little something.
32.
Oh hell no! Get rid of her. No.
All right, all right. We have to ask this question because you know it's a big effect.
Mm-hmm.
Did you give her some of the D or you D it down?
I don't get that question.
Did you?
Are you fucking the shit out of her?
Did you beat the brakes off the pussy or
Exactly.
you just sex with her? Yeah.
I only work at one speed. I'm Russell Westbrook, baby.
You probably if you beat the brakes off the cooch, you already know. You already know what it is.
Exactly. He moved at one speed. You already know what he did.
You beat the brakes off the cooch.
And then you want to watch texting you heart emojis all fucking day.
Right?
Hell out of
Jimmy.
I'm just saying, bro.
Weezy, Steve.
Here we go again.
When it comes to the goddamn bedroom, y'all don't perform to maximum capacity each time. That's what y'all telling me. Don't mute me, Steve. Steve muted me. See what Steve did.
Listen, you have to perform to the level of the experience you are willing to have afterwards. Does that make any sense?
No.
Come on now. Hold up. First of all, I do want to say this. If you don't understand that, then you don't be piping down nothing. If you understand that, then you be piping down something. Back to the motherfucking show.
You have to see what type of female you fucking with, and you have to know whether to really dig it down or not. Some girls, if you got any sign of craziness, bro, you can't. Mental health, any sign of mental health issues, you cannot dig them down.
No,
when you're drunk,
you have a problem.
It don't matter.
Even when you're drunk,
it don't matter.
You gotta think before you get a drink, because what you're drinking, you don't think.
Exactly. Nigga, you know
because when the hitty's in the dick,
you know you're supposed to go to the vodka, nigga. Not the motherfucking brandy.
Don't do the Hennessy either. You already know. It's gonna be a problem if you do the
white, not the brown.
Huge
when
problem.
it comes to get down,
Do the white,
You gotta
not the brown when it comes to getting down.
I had to climb through my window with a cast on, bro. That's how you. That's
You know what? This is
Come on, bro. Man, how you climbing?
True
How you
story.
climbing with a cast?
True story, man. That's a true story. True story. I had a chick climbing in the window with a cast on her leg. Like, really, she got in the window too. Just to fight this chick that was already in there. And you know what I said? I was like, you know what? Fuck it. World Star. They was hopping in the cribbing in the, all up in the crib, man. You can't pipe it down like that. If they crazy.
That's what you're like.
Can I ask y'all something? Can I ask y'all something? Can I ask the panel a question?
Yeah.
Go ahead, BTO.
How do y'all feel about toenails?
Yo, get off, yo, get rid of him
This
now.
bitch done cut my calves up, the
Hilarious.
bottom of my legs up, and everything.
Yo, hold on, bro. What type of animal you fucking with right now, bro?
For real, son. What are you doing? You don't know how to get pedicures, my G? She gotta go, my G. She gotta go. You can't do that.
But some long ass fucking of her big toenail. Son is cutting my fucking leg, bro.
Yo, do that to yourself, son. Number one, end up in the emergency room. You're gonna end up in the emergency room one day, because that's a weapon.
It is a weapon, bro. It's a fucking weapon, bro.
You're right, Steve. Because every morning that I wake up, I feel like I done passed out from loss of blood.
Yeah, this is what I mean.
Yo, how sharp are them nails,
This bitch toenails is. This bitch toenails stab.
You can't.
Son, I show you my leg right now, son.
You can't 69 that shit. What if it's an accidental? What if it's an accidental slip of the foot to the neck? Nah,
Darn deal. Death by toes. What the fuck, my nigga?
Weezy, what you think, Weezy?
He said it's a problem. That's what he said. It's a problem. That's definitely.
I ain't gonna lie. This past month, Shorty been on it. I ain't gonna lie.
She been
playing her cards right. I ain't gonna lie, Steve. She been playing her cards right.
What, the 2 weeks of September?
PPA appellate.
I just feel that she.
Mind you, I gave him that name, PPA, Persistent Pimp Assistant, long time ago.
That's my only problem.
Did she
I
play
can
the
take
cards
a toenail problem.
fast?
No, you can't take a toenail problem.
And if you need a blood transfusion because of her toenails, bro, it's a problem, bro. The fuck going on around here?
The toenail that bad.
Yes.
So we can move forward.
Bro, all right, so picture this, right? Picture this, because I know y'all can picture this, because a female has nice legs. They, you like the way they be feminine and rub all on you with their legs and stuff. Now, think about her toenails scratching the fuck out your calf muscles and your ankles and your knees and shit.
I be bleeding.
So one day you're gonna wake up and you ain't gonna have a leg. You go ahead and keep the lady with the fucking claws. Go ahead and keep her, because she playing her cards right. She playing her cards right with claws. And talk about, what are we? Come on, you got to
something that's into me that you think that's something that I like?
She shot the
I know that's what you like, bro. I know that's what you like. You like problems.
Over here.
You like problems. You like
think
problems.
that's my problem?
Yes, you like problems.
Yes. And you
think so, Steve?
And you want her to scratch your calves every night?
I don't want her to.
What you mean to tell her cut a toenail? Nigga got a toenail clipper in the house.
I don't got a toenail clipper in here.
Oh, so your toenail is fucked up too.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So y'all just sword fight with your toes.
They-
I need you to be the common denominator.
They having toenail battle shit. What the fuck is going on, man?
Man, it's like fucking mad prickle bushes.
I peel my toenails off. My hand with my hand.
Huh?
I
Wow.
What you mean you doing what you doing?
Nah, he's making the right choice. Y'all belong together. You and Tonell.
Yeah, that match
you got her.
Shut up, Steve. Shut up, Steve.
Type of shit going on.
Weezy, I need a common denominator.
Let me hear what you guys say, Weezy. Go ahead, man. Tell him the shit, Weezy.
About the toenails?
Yeah,
So I'm like, listen, baby, listen.
Nah, see, no, Weezy, you can't say
I'm
that.
losing blood. I'm losing blood.
You can't say that now, though, because he also does not cut his toenails.
Listen, they're a match made in heaven.
Wow. Well, then y'all gonna play foot scissors all night long? Then? That's your love connection.
Like whose foot gonna get chopped off first? That's all.
All right, you know, y'all instead of thumb wars, y'all playing toe wars.
Fucking Edward Scissor Feet. Like what?
Oh man, Edward Scissor, not the scissor feet, not the scissor feet. Yo, I think y'all should cut your toenails off. Yo, wait. So, how long? Like, can you describe how long her toenails are? Like how long? Or are they long enough to cut you? Like
when it curls over the toe like a hook.
Oh no!
That's her big toenail. No. What are you puking for, Jimmy?
Eagle.
She's cute. She's cute.
What the fuck she is anymore?
Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
No.
She's cute.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
No,
she painted real nice. Got a big D on it.
No.
It looked cute.
Her toenails?
No, it's the big toe.
Shiesty Bum. These are clips from my show VSOB 3 years ago on my channel. These boys are hilarious, especially PPA. PPA and Steve, all of us together, wild, bro. I gotta bring those back. I gotta bring them guys back.
Y'all laughing at me.
So the big toe got the shield on it, huh?
Y'all niggas laughing at me.
The big toe got the shield? It's a shield? Your girl, toenail look like this and shit, like. Oh man.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, body armor, toenail.
Everything.
It looks cute. She decorated and everything. She painted and everything. Yeah, she painted all of them, but it looked nice. She got a design on her big toenail.
Nigga, it's a Christmas ornament.
What's dumbass?
Are you serious?
She got toe knuckles, toenail knuckles.
A well-decorated toenail.
How long is this toenail?
He said it curls over the top.
It curls over the big toe.
Willie does this.
Yeah, exactly.
Savage commented.
Oh my gosh. And I miss those guys. Man. We had a fucking blast.
Texas was feeling.
We did shows like twice a week, 3 times a week, almost every day, man. It was the shit. I miss them. I got a lot more videos this morning. I just had like I was dreaming about the shows from back in the day. And let me see, hold up. I know y'all might like this one. Hold on. It's another one. We were serious about this. We were definitely serious about this sports thing. My boy was very serious. So I used to make them clips back in the day. I love making clips, love editing, love all that shit. As you can see, my graphics have gotten a lot better. If you go through my channel, I started off doing like animation, cartoons and stuff like that, making music videos with them. I've gotten so much better. As you can see, just, you know, subscribe. Matter of fact, before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, please, and thank you. Please and thank you. Share, subscribe, and also money coming to me easily. Money coming in and needed me. Money coming in repeatedly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming in frequently. Hit that cash, yeah. I need to upgrade my program. I need to upgrade my program so I can have more people on my show to have some of the debates we really need to have. It's kind of hard to have them when we don't have anybody up there. So if you ever feel so kind, please hit up that Cash App. $1, $2. It's all contributed to the channel. I don't spend it on my regular, not unless I need milk for my coffee. But like I said, back to the show. This is, I know y'all gonna know this face so we can see it again, but it is what it is.
Hello?
What's good? What's good? What's good with you?
Shit, man, what's good?
Nah, went to spit out. Do the thing.
That's what's up. What you need, man?
Yeah. I'm trying to get at you, man, because I was watching this show. One of my favorite shows. And I was watching the show, and I know you do the sports thing.
For sure.
Somebody
Right.
said some outlandish shit that's going to have you tripping.
Nah, shit, here the fuck.
Yeah, I'm going to send you the link, man. You going to bug out. You going to bug out. All right, Blair.
All right, Savage.
I see the cap is heavy in the chat today. Brian, clearly, Brian, you have no idea what you're talking about. Clearly, Brian has no clue on basketball.
I see the clip. You fake ass fucking sports people. That shit talking about Jaylen Brown is better than KD. On what fucking planet? On what fucking planet? It makes no sense. Like, to the point, I just gotta get it off my chest. We talking sports here. Don't do that to the game. Don't do it. Like, stick to what you know. Because obviously you don't know what the fuck you're talking about at all. It makes absolutely no sense what the fuck you just said. He's not even damn near not the top 25 player in the league. Yes, he's a good player. He's not even better than the person on his teams. And this is what you wanted, so now you got it. But now I'm telling you, shut the fuck up.
So, let me say the unpopular truth. Marcus Miller said my basketball takes give him a headache. Why? Because it's true? Y'all want me to go along with the things that's untrue just for the sake of making y'all feel good about yourself? Because y'all don't realize that Kevin Durant is overrated in the first place?
No, disagree.
You disagree what?
Kevin Durant is not overrated. Look at the numbers. You know your numbers, guys. Look at the numbers.
What numbers?
Look at his numbers. His field percentage, his rebound, and his points.
What does that mean? That don't mean nothing. What about us getting swept in the first round? How about that?
Okay, I understand you got swept in the first round, but you got to understand something. We had Kyrie Irving who hasn't played the regular season.
Here comes the excuses immediately.
Dumbass shit, you got people out here. Please. Gosh, man, I can't do it no more. Yo, stop doing this shit for comments and likes, motherfuckers.
Little controversy there, man. Y'all see on the face, popular YouTuber, Anton Daniels. There's no, it's smoke between sports buffs, sports lovers, whatever. I'm not, but he definitely is. My boy Steve definitely is, and he did not like what Anton said because he is into the sports, man. That brother, he don't like it. So these all, listen, I got 2.4K on that one. Views 3 years ago. 3 fucking years ago. Now here's another one. Oh no, hold on one second. Matter of fact, let me light it up a little bit. Here's one with me. There's another show that had on my YouTube network. It's a relationship show. It's the Velvet Room. In the Velvet Room with my boy Hollywood. We're gonna have him come up. Let me fix the screen.
What problem does it create when it?
All right, and you know, a lot of people like to cap. A lot of people like to talk and create shit and not know what they say. But here we go. Let me know.
What problem does it create when it comes to catering for a man?
Can I ask y'all a question, ladies? Can I ask y'all a question?
Mm-hmm.
When you cook for when you don't ask your man nothing and you do something for your man and he's surprised that you do it, do you get love back? Do you get love back that has you feeling like, I'm glad?
Well, I want y'all to see the faces. My man Hollywood, he understands what I'm saying. I understand. The lady in the middle, she understands what I'm saying. She starts smiling. She's like, you know what? I remember when I used to do it. But you see this little angry one right here. This angry face. Right here. What's her name? I don't know her name. One in the red. Her right there. Just watch the foolery. You can tell she ain't never getting no cooch. She ain't never giving that cooch up to nobody.
And I did that for that man. Do you get that?
Here's the thing. I think y'all.
Wait. Simple question.
No, I understand. I'm going to answer
yes
the
or no
question. Yes,
first?
I do. Yes, I do. But I think y'all misunderstanding what we're saying. We're not saying that we wouldn't cater for a man at all. Like that's not. If we're in and I think this is where Disa was saying, if you are in a serious committed relationship, then yes, there will be some level of catering, but it will not be to the level of husband and wife catering, because then that is a different dynamic that you're both under the same household, and it's easier or to cater more for that person when you're under the same household versus if you're in separate households and depending on how much I see you, how much we see each other, how much we're around each other, it's a lot of dynamics to it. So it's not just cut and dry. You know, like we won't all have the same answers because we have different lifestyles and different lives. So regardless, if I can love this man to death, but if he's not my husband and we don't have the same last name, then it's only so much of catering he's going to get. That's just like a baby. You would never get a baby from me if we don't have the same last name. And that's just what it is. I have levels to things I am willing to do. Whether if we're in a relationship versus if we're married. I can't give you everything and we don't have the same last name.
I want to know, does catering to you mean giving everything?
No, I said there are levels to catering, but there are levels that a husband gets that a boyfriend wants.
Why is it such like a pushback when the title just says necessary to cater to a man?
It's not a pushback. I'm simply explaining.
But the question is,
I'm explaining.
But the question is, should you cater to a man? And you know, nobody said yes yet, or
should you cater to their man, your man? It says should you cater to your man, their man? Should a woman cater to their man?
Right. So since you're saying your man, that means you already picked him. That means he's already your man.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't have the same last name. I technically can't say that he is officially my man.
So this is what some hyenas are out there doing. They want to be lackadaisical the whole relationship, talking about I'm not gonna do any extra work until you have my till I have your last name. Listen, if you ain't putting in the work, the fuck am I gonna marry you for? If I know you slacking and you doing half-ass shit, I don't want to marry you. That means you're gonna be holding hostage all the good parts of it for us. And later on in the future, just so you can get what you want. Like, no. You have to show the man, if you pick that man to be with, you want to be married, you want a last name, you have to show them that you worth getting married to. You have to give them something to believe in. So make that man a motherfucking sandwich, bitch.
Catering doesn't say last name. It says catering.
To me, but it's a personal thing, though. To me,
ma'am, catering is
sir. To me,
yes.
She ain't never got dick down before. She's deprived of a good dude or sex. You can tell. Look at her. She don't even look like she gets no sex.
Catering is an action that you take feeling someone else.
She look like if you ask her to give you some head, she doing all this shit. Why? I don't really do it. Fuck out of here. My boy said you give the greater.
If that person requires something, like say I'm a hungry person, which I am. I love a woman that cooks, right? So you pick me as a man that is a hungry man.
No, I'm not cooking for you every day.
You know, I had a hard day, and most of the time this week I had a hard day. So you're like, he doesn't have time to cook. So you cater to your man that day because he doesn't have time.
No,
that's the level of catering. Or
did y'all hear the hyena? Did you hear? She knows her man had a hard day. She knows he's been working all week hardcore. He don't got no time. He's tired. He ain't got no time to make a scene. She said, nope, not gonna do that. I need to have your last name. Bitch, get out my house. Get out my house. Talk about you ain't gonna do that. You know what? I'm gonna make you a sandwich and a snack to get the fuck out of my house. Well, see, these are the hyenas that sit there and act like they're worth that much that they can make ultimatums and shit. Do your job. Make a sandwich for your man. That's why you ain't getting dick down. That's why your hair look like that. That's why you wearing that shirt. That's why your face ain't never smiling. Because you ain't doing shit for no man. Huh? What's he say? Stanley, this assumes they cohabitate right. This bitch ain't cohabitating shit. If you see like this, I can tell that you could look, right? That the one in the middle here, you could tell she caters to a man. They have this smile. She's like, I remember when I made him a sandwich, he popped that pussy. You know what I'm saying? This one over here to the left, that's I forgot what the name was, but it's been a long time. But I don't know. Both of these at the end, they look like they at the end. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. It's sad out here, but I'm sure it changes up. I don't know.
Do you think that I doing way too much for a man and he has to work his ass off for me to do something for him until we're married? Because that's exactly what it said.
No, he doesn't have to do that. But here's the thing, I'm not required.
That ain't my bitch. That ain't my chick. That is not my chick. That's why she is not smiling. You know what I'm saying? Look, she looks miserable. And the ladies in the middle is still smiling because she knows. Now that's the one, even though she got the wig, that's the one you should pick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's crazy. You see church over there, he left. He's like, I'm tired. I got a girl that look good. I got a girl that I can hold out.
I already him to do that for me either. So I'm not requiring those things from him either.
But Stanley, you're right. You're right. She needs a man like me to sing for her because, I practice what I preach sometimes, most of the time. Yeah.
To me, I take care of myself as a individual, and he should take care of himself. We don't live together, so how am I cooking for you after work if I don't see you?
So what changes though? Like what changes about?
I say that.
One part to like, okay, the part about, okay, we're boyfriend and girlfriend. This is the level of catering you get, and then when you get married, like, what changes?
Good question.
We're together under the same household. What do you mean?
Right. I'm saying, what changed for what do you do differently?
I'm gonna be cooking every day. Like I'm gonna take care of the house. I'm gonna be like, hey babe, how was your day? Like it's gonna be a lot you're gonna get because we're under the same household. Like
sounds like an oxymoronic woman right there. Sorry.
it is my responsibility then to take care for you.
If we're not in the same household, you're not gonna.
No, I'm answering his question. That's not what I'm saying.
How will even pick you as a wife if you don't do shit?
How do what now? What do you say?
Exactly. How do you ever? If you ever.
Because here's the thing: the dynamic. We're gonna be conversating every day. We're gonna be talking. I'm explaining it to you. We're gonna be talking. I'm gonna ask you, hey babe, how was your day? Even throughout the day, we're gonna be communicating. But at the end of the workday, I am going to my home and you're going to your home. I'm cooking for myself. And you're getting whatever you're getting, cooking and eating for yourself.
Oh, so sad. And I guarantee she is still.
What problem does it create when it comes to case?
As single as one, loneliest number. I'm dead serious. There's no even need to talk to women like that. You dig? Let me see what else I got over here. Enough with the Antons. What I got here? That's what I do. No. Y'all think Russell Williams is a simp? I don't know. Let's go to the VSOP. That's when we had the most fun. Let's see if I can find.
Goddamn bedroom.
All right, let's see if I can find. Let's talk about it. Let's see what we got here.
To just try this.
Oh, see, here's the thing. This is I don't remember how to do it, but I'm gonna play this. It's been a while. Let me fix the screen for you. This was this chick that was up there. She's a cute, popular. She used to do podcasts back in the day. She had a studio and everything. People come over, and she used to like a sex podcast. You know what I mean? And they used to talk about toys and girls doing shit. Oh my God, it was wild. It was wild. But I wanted her on the show. So she got on the show and we was all discussing shit. You know, everything's always controversial with me or something to discuss. So let me tag this in. Let's do this. Just a little bit. Let's see. Grab it. It was good to me back in it. I put all that together. I always edited my own shit. I never asked nobody for a motherfucking thing. Oh, probably muted. Come on, Jim Savage. Look at it.
AOA, it's your Alpha, Omega, Aqua.
Y'all don't understand that. AOA, I say that. Alpha, Omega, Aqua. Aqua, Omega, Alpha. There you go.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on in the building? Y'all not going to miss this show. It's gonna be live on how y'all savages doing out there. Great, that's what's up.
Savages.
What's good? We got that boy's a problem in the building.
Man,
give him a little chance to
Yeah, I'm here.
Let's get it. What's good, everyone? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
All right, how's your morning?
You know,
so clear.
It's a drunken morning from drunken last night.
Oh man, isn't it always?
Yeah, it's always,
always lit.
Yeah, I was at work chilling.
Right.
Living my best life, that's what I do.
I was in my house chilling.
Red in the back, baby.
Yeah, you was living your best life at house. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Watching my Bulls get beat on last night.
I know, man.
You seen it?
Yeah, bro.
John Moran gave us the business.
I was here yesterday, Willie.
Yesterday was pretty yesterday. It was good.
And then
taking a shit. Should be doing my back and forth to the shit can.
Oh, damn.
All right, there you go. It's all you.
Oh, man. So I don't know. Today listen, man. We have a special guest coming on today.
Aaron.
She should be here in a few. We're gonna talk about relationships today, and
we were
most of the bullshit that We get into a little bit about sex, you know what I mean? Because that is
I don't get enough, so I need to talk about it.
Favorite subject.
Sex, my favorite.
This is what he loves to talk about.
I
Sex.
do. I love it. It's just it's the greatest thing.
He's like,
especially if you know what you're doing.
I don't even know who he thinks he is half the time.
Douglas Dixwell.
I think when he's alone, like he just
special guest is in the building.
He just runs around with incense on his nipples and ass naked just
bruh
run around.
Did you see that picture of me butt naked with the incense?
Oh no.
What? Like, my goodness. I was trying something new, bro. Gotta try something. I like to explore.
That's why your nipples look like burnt food from the oven.
Yo, Weezy, cut the shit, man. Cut the shit. All right.
That's what I said yesterday. What I said yesterday? So white women got purple nipples.
That's if you squeeze them too hard.
Wow.
So I'm gonna wait a little bit until our guest comes on, so we can just kick it for a little bit.
She's in the studio. She's in the studio.
She's in there. She's here.
Yeah, she's here in the studio.
Okay. Hold on.
So let's introduce our special guest with her own logo. Oh yeah. A cute thing. We had a good time.
How are you this morning?
Unmute your mic.
You gotta unmute the mic.
Unmute your mic.
Unmute your mic. Hold on.
Good morning.
There we go.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning, fellas. I'm in the back dying laughing. Like, I don't think I probably should have put Bailey's in my coffee this morning.
Yeah, you probably should have. This is what we do. It's already early. It's what it is. What it is. You got to have it. You got to have it in the cup.
I just got to say, for audience-wise, this is not my room. This is
don't
not my
matter.
room. I keep it classy, sassy, and a little smart assy, and this ain't it. This
That's
ain't
your
it.
room. That's the trap room right there.
No, I can't wait to get the trap room. No, it's gonna be exciting.
Oh shit!
Exciting. Yo, Jim, I'm looking at you. Yo, do you remember that meme that circulated probably like 10 years ago?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I already know some shit. Here we go. Let's go.
I swear to God.
Let's
All
go.
I can envision is you sitting on the edge of the bed like this.
Yo.
She ain't even been here 5 minutes yet.
5 minutes. I was really
She ain't been here 5
My
minutes
viewers
yet.
are gonna want to know. My viewers are gonna want to know. I'm just saying.
The whole meme already?
I'm just saying.
Listen,
Y'all,
the
but
whole meme?
everybody knows what I'm talking about, though. That's why y'all laughing, because everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Nah, because I was trying to remember 10 years ago.
I don't know those memes.
Which meme you talk about?
We have to.
The big black dude sitting on the edge of the bed like this.
Oh hell!
Oh.
You know what?
Please go ahead. Put me on timeout.
You know what?
No, we don't do timeouts here. This is savage.com. We don't do
This is
timeouts.
savage.com. Ain't no timeout.
Okay, we're gonna
Get
talk
the
about it. Look, I'm
smoke
gonna
all
tell you
day.
right now. Jim, homeboy's dick was about this big.
You know?
Oh yeah, you're right.
And
Yeah,
he was just laying on the
that was
side of the
actually
bed.
me. It was actually me.
It wasn't me.
It was actually it was me. I put that meme out around Christmas time. I was trying to do some Christmas cards. You see that, baby? They took it from my Christmas card. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't even wear underwear.
At Walgreens, you tried to get something at Walgreens, and they said no.
That is a true fact. I cannot wear those old school tidy whities. I need boxer briefs. That's I can't wear regular boxers. I ripped through all of them joints. Boxer briefs, the only thing with one size up, I gotta have. No, I tried to put the Hallmark, all that shit, man. It was like, what? They said we don't have enough cards for that dick.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope that you have a long, strong, and happy holiday. Walgreens said no, sir.
That's why that's why I have to practice dick discipline because it's it's a problem. It's a problem.
This guy.
Yeah. Dick discipline. What is squeeze? Can we talk about
the double D?
What is dick discipline though? Like, put me onto you guys' lingo. What is dick discipline?
Well, no, hold on. Before you say you guys' lingo, this is not you guys' lingo. This is this motherfucker's lingo right here. This ain't got nothing to do with us. This is everything
That's
with
the Jim thing.
Control. It's control. I'm not going out just smashing anything, doing any, you know what I mean, everybody, because it causes a lot of problems. I don't need problems in my life right now, And if I do decide to, I also decide not to. So it's dick discipline.
Okay, so you're not just going out there hitting everything and anything.
Yeah, nah, we don't do that stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because I don't want them slashing my tires or nothing. Skiing up my cars. I can't do that.
They say good dick can make a bitch go crazy, but when
That's a true fact, and that was on the last show that I was just showing. If you pipe it down, your life might go down. I'm telling you that, like people climbing in the windows. I remember North Carolina, man, somebody slashed all 3 of my tires. Because they didn't want me to collect the insurance. If you slash all 4, you get 4 new tires. You slash 3, you ask the fuck out. Fucking bitch, you did a research. That's how you know you dig it down. They did the research on how to slash a tire. That's insane.
When you got that ill snatch back, you understand, like a nigga might go crazy too.
Nah, that don't happen, but I'm just saying that's why I do dick discipline. I don't want I don't want running into my window, like trying to climb into my window and they ain't even got no foot, nothing.
So you telling me that you ain't never had no punani that was that good that you might have felt some type of way when she ain't respond to your messages in a orderly fashion?
Yeah. We all got into some slippy slides. You know what I'm saying? But
not for nothing. But you fellas, you guys show up on doorsteps too.
I don't know about that one.
They do show
up. But I will be like, in my feelings in the bed, like, God damn, I wish I had the pussy right now. But yeah, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
I'm so like, we can talk about like the level of crazies and all that. I've never been the chick. I'm not rolling past your house. I'm not showing up at your doorstep. If I think there's another bitch there, I should have been going a long time ago. I don't do that crazy shit.
That's a blue guy.
A lot of people do. I don't do that crazy.
Just stand in the parking lot.
I see Stephen, baby. I know you home. I know you there. Come on, babe, talk to me.
K Boogie says 99 problems.
I know you see me calling you since last night at 7 o'clock.
Word.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, baby.
Word.
You know it.
Don't do it because I'm the one in the corner like this. You see this?
Like, turn off the light.
You see this nigga? Look, he crazy, bitch. He's crazy. You see him? See this nigga?
Yeah. I'll be out the window with the phone, like, look what she doing right now.
Yo.
Doing.
Look, matter of fact, I'm about to go live.
Right. I see. That's why I do that dick discipline. I'm telling you.
You can do that now. You know what I mean? But back in the day, there wasn't that going live and all of that BS. So whatever happened, happened. Listen, it happened or it didn't happen.
You cannot record. You was not able to record somebody wilding out on your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, listen,
you gotta be careful.
The next sales is gone, so it don't make no difference no more.
Where you at? Damn, you called. The Nextel used to jack me up too, though, man. Like if you don't put it on control, if you don't control the Nextel, somebody can chirp you and like start talking in the middle of while you do. I did that. I was chilling with a girl one time, right? And I didn't know how to. I just got the phone. I didn't know how to work it. Next thing you know, hey baby.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
You been mid baby who? Baby who?
That's my daughter. I didn't even have one at the time.
Yo, word. Like, you know that's just my sister. Your sister call you baby like that?
Yeah.
All the time. Y'all don't do that?
Yeah, my mama told her to do it. My mama said, my mama told her to say that.
My mom said this was good for us.
Right. It builds a better bond with us.
Yeah.
So Marcy, tell us about a little bit about yourself and your podcast that you got that's called Unsexed.
So I have a podcast called Unsexed. You can follow us on Facebook. Just type in Unsexed. The page comes up. Please like and share. And then also on YouTube, just type in Unsexed. And so what we've been doing, we're actually going into season 2 right now, which should be dropping in the next week or so. But what we've really been doing is talking about everything that's taboo sex. Like, I want to really break down the stigmas surrounding things like nudist colony. So many people think about nudist colony and it's like, oh my God, no, I could never do that. And I'm over here like, I highly encourage you to go. Swingers clubs. Went to a swingers club once last year, just to see what it was like. What is it? So many people, it's like the, like the myth. It's, you have to know somebody, and what is it really all about? And now I don't think I could do that. Like, this is for a lot more people than I think the average person would believe. So really just trying to like have candid conversations about that. I truly do believe that sex is like the foundation of building really, really strong relationships, or keeping strong relationships even intact. Like, I feel like and I don't know how many people would agree with me, but this is my thought, is that when you're in a relationship long-term and sex just gets stagnant, you get into this routine and it just kind of becomes, okay, well, I'll get it when we can and when we can fit it in with work and school and kids and blah, 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 whatever you have going on in your life. I really want to encourage people to dig deeper than that and really reconnect on that intellectual and intimate level, to really embrace that. Because when you're stressed out and you're not getting enough, you're not being able to release all of that built up tension throughout your week, your kids feel it, your families feel it, your friends feel that. For me anyway, I know when I'm upset, I know what I want. I know how to smile again, whether I'm doing it by myself or I have somebody else helping me do it. I know how to release that tension and it almost makes me feel like I can get back on track. Now, if you ask a therapist, somebody might be like, oh yeah, well, that's really healthy. But you ask somebody else, well, that's not the way to go. Well, I'm not being unsafe. What's the problem? I feel like sex, and I mean, there's so many different studies on it about, the great benefits of sex, cardio and just the releasing of all of these hormones, and it, boosts your self-esteem, all of it. So let's talk about it. And that's what we do on my shows. We talk about it. I've had previous guests I had one guest who's married, and her husband are in a sense, an open marriage. So with permission, and they sit down and they actually have these conversations where they allow each other to fulfill other fantasies. And while most people would say like, that's absolutely not, it works very well for them. And they are actually one of my favorite couples because they are so open and honest in their marriage about what each other wants. And of course they have sex with each other and they get all kinds of kinky and nasty. But if she's got a fantasy about wanting to sleep with the black man, he's going to want to know like who, what does he look like? Have you talked to him? Blah, 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 blah. And if he approves, she can go and she can do that. Sometimes he wants to even watch. And that's fine. If he wants to sleep with another woman or bring another woman into the bedroom, they're very open to those things. But it's always about the who this person is. Is it a safe fit for them as a couple? So they definitely do their research to know who they're dealing with. But I think that that's beautiful. Another relationship dynamic that a lot of people wouldn't typically look at, but might want to, because, hey, maybe this will work for your relationship. Maybe this is that little ting that you guys have been, waiting for, that you guys have been kind of looking for. But then again, it's communication. And being able to really discuss your needs and, when it comes to your partner. Some people are like, nope, monogamous, one person for the rest of my life. That's fine. But I think it's all up to what everybody likes. So these are just some of the things that we talk about on my show.
Oh, you have to have me up there.
So with that being said,
you can only come in a towel.
That's fine with me. I come out there without the towel. Let's do it.
Who want to see? Because
I didn't hear the club, but I heard swing. I heard swing. So
right
I
next to you.
Huh?
I'm putting that picture right next to you.
So I think that is like so sex. Obviously, you saying sex is is that the most important in a relationship? What do you think, Jimmy? Is sex the most important thing in a relationship to you, Mr. Savage?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
I don't think it's the most important, but I think it's very important. You know what I mean? Like, it's very important to have that that physical bond, that lust for each other. Sex is what makes you want to continue to touch each other, feel each other, romance for each other. So that's very important in a relationship.
I believe so. But the most important thing in a relationship is the communication.
What do you think, Mars?
So I'm right there with him. I do believe that sex is, like I said, part of that foundation. If I'm not sexually attracted to you, I think that there's a huge gap here, because if I'm not lusting for you, like Jim said, I don't necessarily want to like touch you, and then we create this kind of elephant in the room, because especially for us as females, we require that touch. Like we need that touch. It's almost like an affirmation of, you still lust for me, you still desire me. And it speaks so much to our souls and just our being, because if not, then, we sit back and we're like, well, what's going on? And is he doing this? Is he doing that? Is it me? What's going on? So being able to communicate, like Jim said, I think is huge. But I mean, sex is a part of communication.
So if that breaks down, what is something like to have a successful relationship? So what if that starts breaking down? Like, how some ways would you fix that as a woman?
Call me. I tell people all the time, call me. Tell me what's going on. Because if you want to try something new, like maybe the sex has gotten boring. Maybe you guys have just kind of fallen off. So then let's talk about how maybe you guys need some time away from each other. Literally, like, take a weekend, take a night even, get away. When you go away, bring some toys if you want to. I've got tons of them. One of my favorite toys is it's this little bullet, and then there's a remote control that comes with it. So for years as a woman, I didn't know why I had that little pocket in my panties.
Nice.
It was made for this. It was made for this. So you take this and you slide it right into your pocket. Hand your man the remote control. I don't suggest that you take this like on a dinner date, because it's really hard to hide
I
this.
suggest that.
I suggest you do it.
I suggest you take it on
And then it becomes embarrassing. Like, as a woman, I don't want people looking at me like, well, oh my God.
That's the whole point.
I'm like,
we can go to
you know what I'm
dinner.
saying? Like, I got you.
No, we go to dinner, then we go out for drinks, or you want to go out dancing, that's the time to do that. So I took this out one night. Me and a guy I was seeing, we went out for drinks, and I got there before so we were both at my house. I left 5 minutes before he did. So I put it in, handed him the remote. I left 5 minutes before he did. He showed up to the bar afterwards and had no interaction with me. So he's sitting like in the corner of the bar, having his drink with a hoodie on, just watching me. Now, it was my homegirl's birthday. So we're all politicking and bullshitting. And then I got like homeboys that are coming up to me like, hey, every time a man walked up to me, that shit went on high. And I'm
yes.
They're like, you good? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
My girls, and over like the course of the night, like he would just randomly like just pop it on, pop it off, pop it on, pop it off, leave it on for like a minute and a half on like an 8, and then cut it off. And I'm talking to my girls, and I'm just, yeah, girl, and woo. Oh shit. So it actually came to a point where he sent me a text message, and I'm cussing him out. I was like, you motherfucker. I was like, I see your pattern now. That shit's kind of funny, but it's not funny. Like I'm in the middle of a sentence, and all of a sudden I'm looking crazy. So he's like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna just set this to a 10, and I'm gonna leave it until midnight.
Ooh.
It was like 11:47. It was 11:47. So I had 13 minutes on top speed. Two of my homegirls walked into the bathroom. I followed them in. One walks into a stall. The other one's waiting for one. I dropped to all fours and came right on the floor, like literally on all fours. Just came right on the floor.
On that wall right there.
And when I looked up, my homegirl was just staring at me. She was like,
yeah, see, that's the whole point. That's the beauty of it.
And I was like, I just looked up at her. Yes.
That's the beauty of it.
Yes. My other girl came out. She was like, bitch, did you just come? I said, yes. Yes, I did. I was like, I'm sure you're wondering what's going on. I said, somebody in this world right now has a remote control that clicks to a vibrator in my drawers right now. This motherfucker's been going nonstop, and I just couldn't help it. I couldn't hold it anymore.
Yo, so here's some bullshit though. Like, do they have shit like that for guys?
Not that I've seen so far, but I'm always looking at toys for gentlemen.
I'm trying to figure out how that's gonna work.
So here's the thing though, like if I had one for my man, like unless you're agreeing to tuck, I'm not doing that, because I'm not having you walk around in full sale mode and other bitches looking like, what's this nigga walking around hard for? Then you look like a creep. Now you look like a creep. What are we doing?
How everything works though. You see how y'all women get like the extra shit, and we gotta struggle sometimes out here.
No, you don't.
Why not?
No, you don't. Because there's so many other things that we could do to play.
Imagination.
I mean,
wild.
You're jumping into but I just want you guys to be aware that we're all right. We're jumping down the rabbit hole. Let's
listen.
Okay.
Let's do
Y'all
it.
ready to dive? Okay, so for example, there are certain
I'm already
things
at the bottom of the hole already.
Let's go. Okay, so there are certain things that women are much more open to that men are like, no, hard no, hard no, I'm not doing that.
So give me an example. One example.
You ever had a chick lick your butt?
Hell yeah.
Steven?
What do you mean, bro?
Nasty nigga too. You a whole freak. I know you done had a couple chicks lick your booty hole.
Excuse me, I'm a Christian.
I know you in real life. You a lie.
I'm a Christian.
Steven, I'm ready for your answer, your response to this. Have you ever let a woman lick your butt? I got time.
You're asking me?
That's Steven.
Oh.
Steven fell off the whole camera when I asked that question.
Not gonna happen.
See what I'm saying? So let's talk about this. So there's certain things like you say, well, there's certain things for females and blah, 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 blah. There's certain things about getting your butt licked that you'll just never understand. So Jim, you've had your ass licked before by a female.
It's a wonderful experience. It's a wonderful experience. First, they started off, they hold it, right? And how it started was, it's the ball licking for me. You know what I mean? They licked the ball and they kept going down, and it just the pleasure was so. I was just like, hey, you might as well just taste the rainbow or taste what you need to, and it was what it was. You know what I mean? That go down that rabbit hole, then
Yeah,
but lick that rabbit hole.
I don't know. But don't come up after and be like, babe, give me a kiss.
That's you gotta make sure your ass is clean then.
Not for nothing, but so I'm gonna ask you, after you go down and you do what you do and you know what I'm saying, licking and all in that, you come back up for a kiss?
Listen, what I do is different, okay?
No, I want to know if you come back up for a kiss. Because let's talk about it. So let's really get to the bottom of this irrational fear. And I call it an irrational fear. You won't do that. You won't let a female go and lick your butt and come back up and kiss you. But you'll lick an orifice that she pees and bleeds from. Might have even had some kids out of. So this motherfucker done dilated all the way out to here. You'll kiss her after that, but you won't let her lick your booty and then kiss you. Nigga, wash your ass and wash it right.
After this, no, doesn't matter.
It's an irrational.
And I use a lot of lotions and stuff like that, so it smells good down there.
Does it? Oh, what are those called? You guys actually have special wipes for men.
My Bath and Body Works selection. My Bath and Body Works selection is on point. Okay, there's a nice lotion.
Don't use that in your booty hole.
Smells very good down there.
Don't use that on your booty hole. That's not in
it. I don't go in it. That's nasty. Who touches that? I'm just saying. If a mouth was to go all the way down there, there's no problem what's going on down there.
Wash ass.
Listen, I don't care if men have to use Summer's Eve. That's fine. It's pH balanced and it works really, really well for
I do Winter's Eve though.
If you're not using that, I'm sure they have men's products right now. I'm actually on the hunt for them right now. I just discovered those wipes that you guys have. You get them from Walmart, Target. Yeah. I just discovered these. So my homeboy, he hit me up a couple weeks ago, and he asked me, he's like, "Oh, what you doing?" I was like, "Oh, walking in Walmart." He was like, "Yo, can you give me some wipes?" You ain't got no
they call dude wipes, right? The dude wipes.
Yes. Yo, so then he actually sent me a picture. Yeah, he sent me a picture of. Nah, this is my homeboy. We're crazy cool. I could ask him to go to the store for me and grab some tampons, and that's just the type of brotherly, sisterly kind of.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it sounds like grab me some wipes.
Yeah, so he's just grab me some wipes. I was like, "Are you for real?" He's like, "Yeah, for real." He was like, "Yo, I need some wipes." Okay. So I went and I grabbed them to the wipes, and he sent me a picture of what they look like. I was like, these are a real fucking thing.
But on the real shit, you need that. Like, you know what I mean? Like me, I have a high metabolism. You know what I'm saying? So the bathroom is my office. So I gotta have those wipes. You know, you can't walk around with your ass all shitty and stuff, man. Come on, man. Because those the dry tissue, it wipes the chunks off, but it doesn't take everything off. You know what I mean?
It's not a cleanse.
It just smears it all around your ass. So you gotta do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta clean your ass off, man.
Serious. You just had fist. You did that, and all I thought was fisting.
Well, we're gonna not go that deep into the rabbit hole.
Steven, how can
we're gonna stick with the wipes.
Like, I need to know, Steven. How can we convince Steven to just try this?
See, here's the thing.
Whoa. Hold on. Number one, there's no convincing me to try any of this.
That's what I was gonna go. You can't really convince him. I think if a female that he's feeling and very sexually attracted, unapologetic in the building. Let's talk with Marcella. They both have to be in the moment, drinking, lusting and loving each other with the body and stuff. And she would have to just try to please him and then end up there. And I don't think, I think he'd be like, oh shit, this is new to me. And, I think it's
I feel like you just take some deep breaths. If Shorty's going down that route, and when she goes past your balls, let her sail. Literally take deep breaths in your nose and out of your mouth and feel the sensations that you're feeling in the moment. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, I get it if you're new to it and Shorty tries to take your legs and bend them all the way back and got you feeling.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I get it. That's not how it works.
What you mean? You're not having me up there like a whole female. You got me the end. You know what I mean? Like, how you gonna spread me out like that? 6 degrees of separation shit is this? Like, gonna have me up there like Will Smith in the fucking. I'm good, man. Like, got me out here looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm straight. Like,
wait, can I share this on my page right now?
Yeah,
I can. All right, so I'm hitting the share button and it says video file share screen.
You can do all this, it don't matter. That's crazy.
What am I doing?
Craziness.
I gotta tell my friend that she's hilarious.
I don't know how to do. You know what? I'll be able to share it from one of y'all. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. So Steven, just so you know though, you're not coming all the way back off of GB, especially if she knows like it's a little new for you. She's not doing that.
Well, listen, this shit better be new for her too.
Okay.
Well, this better be an experience together.
I respect that.
Because now I got to wonder about how much booty been on your tongue.
That doesn't
really matter.
Mind, to be honest, like if I kiss you, I don't really
listen. I have thoughts.
That's not the first date question of. So how many?
Yeah, like how many booties been on your tongue?
What you mean? But nowadays that might be the 7th date question.
You seem very disturbed with this. Very disturbed. I'm gonna just laugh. What do you drink? Douce?
Huh?
You drink Douce?
Nah, I got this new in here right now.
What is it?
New.
It's
a vodka.
Okay. Mm-hmm. It's not Russian, is it?
Nah.
Okay.
And I already see.
Artist F design is right.
See where you was going with that.
I just want you to just drink the whole bottle and just tell Shorty to go ahead and go bottoms up. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
pour some liquor down there.
No, don't.
No. I don't advise that.
You know what actually gets you drunker?
Wait, hold up. What do you mean you don't advise what? Wait,
mind your business.
Marcel, you never had liquor poured across your vagina and the guy drink the liquor off your vagina?
Nope.
Oh, I need to be on your show, yo. I gotta teach y'all something.
I don't recommend that only because I feel like people go a little crazy with that, and
It's alcohol.
it's funny because actually your anal cavity absorbs alcohol much faster than if you take it orally. So there was
I'm talking about like it's not going to really go inside your ass. It's like dripping down your vagina, and he's just like, wow, he's eating you out. He's drinking that.
Oh, I'm
drinking
thinking that you literally like you got me like laying on my head.
Oh no, I don't even know why you would do something like that. That's crazy. Let me get your asshole drunk. That's crazy.
College kids were doing that. College kids were doing that. They were taking bottles and literally right in the rectum, and it gets you drunker so much faster because it's a shorter route to your stomach.
That's like when they do the cocaine and all that stuff too. They be doing it in the.
That's too much. That's too much. Y'all going to extreme there. That's too much. It's just money
hey.
to me easily. Money coming in and needed me. Money coming in repeatedly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming in frequently. Money coming in to be with me. Money coming in secretly.
Hey, it's part of sex, right? We got to talk about it.
No, that's not part of sex. That's just part of trying to like absorb every ounce of toxic bullshit that you possibly can. Like I can't.
Well, I'm saying, but if there are people who do this during sexual activities, it'll be part of sex, right?
Oh, I'm fine. Like as far as
so
okay,
part of
so
sex.
you want to take your bottle and drip it down real quick and lick it like
See,
a
I've
grape
done the liquor before where you pour it on the body and you drinking it off your titties.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
your
But that's
stomach, your vagina.
I'm literally imagining like you.
Yeah, no. I don't even suggest that. It's like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? To put alcohol right in your asshole.
Well, listen, this is my thing. Everything may not be for me, but if you like it, I love it, and that's fine. Like I don't have a problem with what you like. You know what I'm saying? Like that's fine. No beefs. I won't king shame. If you told me right now, Marcella, I put a shot in this bitch's ass and I sucked it out like it was 1990. What? I don't care.
Here's the thing. Now that you said that, I might have to add that to my roster. I might have to add that to my bucket list.
The nasty motherfucker. Come sit
Yes, I am.
Come sit on the sofa. Come sit on the sofa, Jim.
Wow, you sure that's all you want me to do on that sofa?
Yes.
Okay, cool. You gotta tell me ahead of time because I'm a crazy motherfucker. I'm just saying. Yeah, it is what it is.
Talk about sex. We ain't doing no goddamn porn on my sofa.
And then phone number is 860-625-9665. And then 860-984-1123.
You putting out all your business. Mute.
I got it.
Right, everybody find out how to contact that kinky bastard.
Right.
867-539.
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, yeah.
So can we talk about what is something that you guys are like? It's like a requirement with you for sex. Like this is something like
oral.
See, that's what I'm saying. Vagina. Give me some of that vagina.
Yeah.
So can we talk about what is something that you guys are like? It's like a requirement with you for sex. Like this is something like you gotta do it or it's gonna be a no-go.
That's what I say, like oral sex. Like I was about to say how was that and important for who? Go ahead, Jimmy.
Well, I usually jump to oral sex, but I'm grown now. You know what I mean? That should be a must. I shouldn't have to, whatever. For me, it has to be the excitement. You know what I'm saying? It has to be the lust for each other, and I like a no holds bar type sex. You know what I mean? It has to be reciprocated imaginations sexually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm thinking about like taking you down and doing all types of things, you should be thinking about the same fucking thing, and you should bring the same energy I'm bringing when it comes to sexuality.
So I'll just say whatever, you my guy, whatever. So like what's sensitive to you? So like how can somebody like get you fucked up real quick to like just start fucking like anytime, any place, like type shit?
The flirt, it's the flirting. It's the fucking with somebody's mind, flirting, you know what I'm saying? Like if you say you have like a club or something, like and you across the bar and you biting on your lips, you just looking at me, I'll probably grab my dick and show you. You know what I mean? Like just
taunting and not taunting, but like just flirting with the person, just getting in their head from a distance and, you know, building up that vibe with a person, you know what I mean? To get them in that, like, I want you to be wet across the room thinking about me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to coming at me dry. No. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be wet across the room.
I just want to let y'all know that she is wet right now.
How about you? Like, what's your sensitive spots? Like for like a guy, like
give it up for the wet pussies.
Like what makes me melt? Like completely.
Yeah, like so
literally like the mirror of what Jim's saying right now. What would get me there?
Yeah.
It's the
like at any time. Like if he knows like your sensitive spot. Like what is your sensitive spots? Like for sex?
It's the look for me. It's the look of get your ass over here right now. I'm about to tear that ass up. Like that look. And nigga, bite your lip. And I'm floating on over. I'm coming. Daddy, I'm coming right now. But I think it's like the flirting part for me is important. So for me, I step into a room and I command attention everywhere I go. I will command attention. And so for me, it's the understanding of my partner of knowing like, okay, she's gonna walk into a room, she's gonna command attention. So the jealousy shit, I can't deal with a man who's jealous. Well, you got so many people talking to you every day of my fucking life. Goodbye. I can't deal with that. So for me, I feel like the partners who have worked best for me are ones that also know how to work a room the same way I do, or even just fall back and chill a little bit, do his thing, you know, talk to some people, but allows me to kind of shine. And when I'm in the middle of all of that and I can look at you clear across the room and you just give me that look, that's like, I'm coming.
That's that thing.
I'm coming. Excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom.
Can I come with you?
Yeah.
And I'm out. You know what I mean? So, but it's that connection. So for me, it's like eye contact. So knowing like I can have like 5 people in front of me talking about, you know, different things, whatever. Like we could be talking about, oh, Marcella, can you come and host this? Or can you come in and sit on our show and be a co-host and whatever it may be. And I'm in the middle of that conversation, but I shoot my eyes over at you and you have that stare just looking at me like, God damn. That's it for me. Like my panties might as well have just unraveled themselves and fallen on the floor.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yep. That's a huge soft spot for me. Huge soft spot is that eye contact and that constant nonverbal communication.
So for you, Marcella Marcy unsexed.
Yes.
Size.
It matters. I don't give a fuck what these females say. I mean, some of that, and some women say size does not matter. Yeah, size matters. Size does matter. And it's not even just that, but for me, it's also how you use what you've got. Because you could be a man that sits at 5 inches. Okay, cool. But if you know how to work with them 5 inches, I salute you, bro.
That's what I was going to say.
You could also be a man who's sitting at 11 inches. Do you know how to work that too? Because if you're trying to go pound town on a female at 11 inches, that don't work. And especially like 11 inches with no foreplay. I don't know who the fuck raised you, you heathen. But get away from me. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. So I think like, yeah, size does matter. So for me, I'm usually comfortable around like a 7 to 10 mark. 10 is probably like my, but I mean, if you're good with the foreplay, yeah, I mean, there may be some exceptions to that rule. Yeah, but I can't do the whole like no foreplay, no nothing. And even like in sex, like relationships, getting to know you ships, situationship, like situationship, whatever. I've always been one to just be like, what does your foreplay look like? Because size, like I said, 3 inches. Some men out there really have 3 inches, and that's fine. There are women who like are genuinely just like, no, babe, I'm good with that. And if you're hitting her spot, then who the fuck am I to tell you?
I was in the pool. Fuck.
But this is my thing. I tell somebody like your 3 inches ain't shit. That nigga married with 5 kids. Apparently, your 3 inches was all she needed.
Yeah, all she needed.
If you masturbate on the coochie, it just falls in there. You know, it's just.
So hold on. So, a kind of opposite of what I said. Like, what do you think about the way coochies look?
I embrace the differences in vaginas.
I want to know what you mean, Jimmy, Mr. Savage. You know, some of them things, you know what I mean, look like, you know.
Here's the thing.
Pastrami, you know what I mean?
But here's the thing. You got to know, listen, they sell pastrami, people eat pastrami.
I know that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying
Yeah,
just
Y'all respect the shit out of that statement.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, you really can't be discriminate too much. But now, if you got Sir Bump a lot, then you know you got something wrong. But if that's the way the coochie looks, that's the coochie. You know what I'm saying?
We have
Take
women.
the
We
skin,
have no
put it on
control
the
over
side to deal with the litchy crevice of it. You know what I mean? That's what it is. You know what I mean? I do like firm tight, but if you got the like, you know what I mean, a fat cooch, I like that also. Actually, that's kind of better because the way it, you know, grabs your dick when you're going in and out.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is.
I don't shame. I mean, and it's nothing that we can control. You know what I mean? The same way that,
Right.
you know,
It is
man,
what
if
it
you
is.
got a curved dick, what are you gonna do about that? Break your shit to make it straight? No.
You fuck like this. On the side and shit. Come on.
I can't. 11 inches is a violation without foreplay. You're damn right. 11 inches is a violation without foreplay. It's total violation. So this is what I'm saying is that so vaginas are all very unique. Some of them are very, very tight and they look like they did when they were like 5 years old. To me, that's a little weird to even like say it like that, but I'm gonna just put it out there because it's just never done anything, you know. Other women, they start to grow out a little bit. Some hang really, really low, some hang, then they sit up high. Like it's lips are lips, bro. At the end of the day, my question is, do you know how to kiss the lips?
Of course.
Okay, because whether it's curved or it's straight, you would want to know, like, honey, do you know what you're doing with this stick? So I just wanted, do you know what you're doing? But it's nothing that a woman can control. So I try to really steer away from shaming any of that. And even like as I scroll through social media and I see posts that like shame women and all that, I'm like, bro, you know, this is nothing that a woman can control. Like what, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get fucking plastic surgery and cut my shit off and risk like losing clitoral stimulation and feeling in my vagina to appease you? Shit, I'd be better off single.
Yeah.
Facts.
And I believe in choice. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So I mean, it's, to my women out there, if you tight, good, cool. If you got some pastrami, good, cool.
Make sure it's spelled fresh.
Oh, I just tell everybody, keep your vaginas clean. Keep them clean. You don't have any problems. Yeah. But I think it's all personal preference. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, so you're gonna tell me, like, if you went on a date with a female, right? Y'all went back to the crib, whatever. Y'all about to get it in. Shorty's crazy cool, like intellect is off the chain. You get down there to eat the box and you see that she's got some pastrami, you gonna tell her to pack up her shit and leave?
What do you mean who? Nobody on this, nobody here is.
Yeah. I'm gonna give me some lettuce, some rye bread, and I'm gonna put it in there and I'm gonna tear that motherfucker.
Little mustard? You want a little mustard?
A little mustard in there.
Nobody here is. Nobody here.
I'm gonna eat that sandwich, bro.
I just wanted to make sure. Because I kind of for a minute, I felt like we were leaning towards like, the lips ain't cool.
No.
I ain't no vegan.
Listen, you're about to be the food truck after the food truck.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. How do you guys feel about like the tightness of a vagina?
Oh yeah, it's dangerous actually.
It's
very dangerous. Very dangerous.
It's not okay for life.
I think that women should do Kegels more on a daily basis.
Okay.
Because it really don't matter. Like if you don't do Kegels, you can fall into it quickly, but it's still good pussy sometimes. But if you can control it, that's a key to like good sex. That's a key to really good sex because you're you know, like that. So you squeeze it, you know, you can feel the dick, and you actually are jerking off a man's penis with your vagina. You know what I'm saying? Because you're controlling the muscles. You know what I mean? So that's a key to good sexual act, like a sexual act in sex, especially when you're on top.
So
You know,
I just saw an article from one of the late night shows, and I forget, was it Regina Hall?
Oh yeah,
Regina Hall, and she talked about these things that she uses. So you remember, like back in the day, Kegels used to be, you would use the Benoit balls, right? No,
never used them. I'm sorry, I don't.
Okay, so Benoit balls with they're used for Kegels, and they are to strengthen the pelvic floor for women. Okay. I don't know how you guys don't know about this shit, but you're welcome. If you guys
I don't have a vagina.
If you have a girlfriend or wife, these are great gifts because it's the gifts that keeps on giving back to you. And we love them because we feel empowered to be like, oh, yes, bitch, I'm going to go to the gym and I'm working my pelvic floor, son. What's up? You know what I'm saying? So they're Benoit balls, and they're balls. They come in different sizes. And you always want to start larger and then work your way down to the smaller ones. And so the Benoit balls, they look like very smooth metal balls. And she inserts them like right into her vagina, goes about her day. And what it does is the vagina actually, it like locks them in place. And it's literally like she's doing Kegels all the time because she doesn't want them to fall out. So it's pelvic floor exercises. So now they've come out with what's called a yoni egg. So in 2022,
I just ate that yesterday.
Huh? What'd you say?
Wait, you said eggs. I thought you said eggs. I said I just ate eggs yesterday. So
I just had an egg.
I just ate that yesterday.
So this is called the yoni egg, and it was so funny because you could tell that while she was talking about this, again, like a reason for my show is people got kind of uncomfortable. It was those nervous laughs that you heard. Even the hosts down to the people in the audience, they were nervous laughs. And I'm like, y'all ain't out here taking notes? Where is your phone? Y'all should be taking notes. So it's called a yoni egg. And it's a little egg. It's probably like this big. And it's got a string attached to it, and you put the larger end of the egg into your vagina, and again, it's enhancing and really conditioning that pelvic floor. And you move up, so you start with the larger ones, you graduate to the medium one, and then you end up with the smaller one. So obviously, the smaller one requires more control because you have to hold that small one in so it doesn't come out. But these are things that you can do. Like, so if you feel like, you know what, babe, I want to get you something. Let's tighten this up a little bit without obviously hurting her feelings, but just being like, hey, I heard this was really, really good for your vaginal health, or I heard this was really good for my punani. So I just felt like I should maybe give this to you because you got to keep my girl right and tight. If I was a dude, that's probably how I'd put it. And she just wear them throughout the day, and it definitely will. It makes it tighter.
I think I'm gonna invest in yoni eggs. So like when I'm about to go out on a date, I'm like, hold up, I need a couple of days for you to use this for real quick, and then after you're done, keeling it out, I got you. But I think
then the night she shows up on that date, hand her the vibrator. You keep the remote control in your pocket. Jim, you're welcome.
Thank you for the gyms. Thank you for the gyms. I'm about to have, once I retire from dick discipline. Once I retire from dick discipline, it's on. I feel sorry for the next lady who get this. Some real shit.
Oh man. So off of the subject a little bit, I have a question that everybody's been asking. I've been hearing about it. The whole, I don't know about it. I don't really give a good goddamn. My thoughts are different. So the whole masculine and feminine energy talk that's been going around for the past month or so.
Here we go.
So how does each person is able to make sure that their partner stays in their natural form? You can answer that, Jim.
I think we should let the guest answer that one first.
I got you. There you go. Answer that, Miss.
I knew that was coming.
You already know
right back.
Miss Marcy, Marcella, whatever you want to be called. I'll just call you unsexed.
I don't really think you're unsexed, though. I really don't think you're unsexed, but I understand.
It's Marcella.
Okay.
Marcel is good because if I'm walking on the street, somebody calls me Marcy, like I better know you from my childhood, or I'm gonna feel disrespected.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's old school. So no, Marcel is good. Okay, so first of all, the conversation in itself, I feel like is exhausting because everybody's got their firm opinions that they stick to, and it's like, no, my way is the right way, and if you're feminine, you got to be this, and if you're masculine, you got to be this. We are people, so we carry both masculine and feminine energy, but I think it's about balance. You know what I mean? So if you know, as a man, and if you're walking in your masculine energy, whatever that may look like for you, and I think it's very, very individual. It's a very individual thing. Like I know some men who are super sensitive, and some women might look at that and just be like, oh, well, that's super feminine. Motherfucker, he's a man who's sensitive. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, why do we have to keep putting on all these negative connotations about it?
Right.
Why, it's unnecessary to me. I think it's balanced though. So for me, I tend to I'm very, very feminine, and especially for a lot of like the people who know me very well to like understand like my emotional patterns, what kind of makes me upset and all that. I can be a very, very emotional person. So naturally we associate that with feminine energy. That's fine. I'll take that. But then when it comes to dating, I kind of have to step forth and I feel like my masculinity shows a lot more sometimes. And I don't know that that's always the greatest thing. But in regards to your question, I think that if a man wants to see more of that feminine side and get that really nurturing, loving femininity that you guys absolutely love and that you crave, make me feel comfortable enough to be vulnerable in showing you that. Because my femininity, I feel like historically showing too much of that kind of got me in trouble. And that came with, you know, and over time, you know, lessons and all that, where I was sitting on permanent girlfriend status because I let a motherfucker get way too comfortable in my life. And he didn't have to make any more moves because I wasn't applying pressure to do so. And I don't mean by literally looking at him, telling him like, well, how come you're not proposing to me? But just letting him know like, oh, well, you're at the girlfriend package right now. And if you want this, this, and this, we should probably talk about upgrading to the wife package. Didn't apply that kind of pressure. So for me, I had to dial back and just say, you know what, there's certain things within this femininity realm, if you will, where I had to dial back a little bit and say, you know what, that's not for everyone. Now I'm not walking into a bar like, what's good, my nigga? Like, what's up? I know we came here for a date and shit, but you know what I'm saying? No, not at all. But you know, there's certain things I just feel like if you want to see these things and you want to, you know, kind of get in tune and in line with those, make sure that you are bringing this energy into my life that says you're safe here, you can be vulnerable here, organically yourself, and I need to trust that you can lead me into that direction where I feel that safety. Money coming in and needed me. Money coming in repeatedly. Money coming, it's just money coming, it's just money. And that security with you. And then, you know, you watch the femininity shine. But then at the end of the day, I can also say this: if I'm now I'm in a relationship with the man, super comfortable, and you know, we're talking about marriage, and as a man, you know, men like to be the breadwinners more times than not. And I'm not talking about the you know, the men who are like, oh no, it's cool, she makes more money. I'm talking about the fact that you can be a man and lead your household. You lose your job. Let me step into a different realm and say, okay, babe, so I'm going to do this and you're going to do this. So I think it's a lot of role reversals and role changes. But I think that when we decide to talk about, well, that's not feminine and that's not masculine, or, you know, not feminine enough or masculine enough, that's where it becomes a problem, because I feel like you take away the power from a man when you tell him, well, that's not being masculine. Why? Like, whatever happened to just common courtesy and supporting each other? I feel like the whole conversation around like masculinity and femininity, I feel like sometimes it just gets far too fucking complicated, and it almost sounds more like throwing insults than actually trying to support and understand the other person.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's insults. Basically, what I think about it is all you need to do is it's all about gender roles, to be honest with you. It's gender roles. If you're a female, act like a female. You're a man, act like a goddamn man. Yes, we both have we have both. You know what I'm saying? But you know the difference between acting like a female and acting like a man. You know what I'm saying? And I think when it comes to a female, when they're doing their masculine role, I think it should be used when you're at a job and you're trying to get to the bag, or if you're trying to teach your kids something. You know what I'm saying? It should never be against your spouse whatsoever. And it should never be showed too much, you know, because a woman that's acting masculine is very unattractive. It's super unattractive. You know what I'm saying? But it's the way it's the way you do it, the way you use what you have. You know what I'm saying? If you know that you have feminine and masculine energy, use that masculine energy for what's best for your life, not what's best to go against another person that you know you shouldn't do. It should be best for your job. You know what I'm saying? When you get into the bag, when you say like a woman that's in a mostly male dominant job, you know they're gonna try to see her as a certain, you know what I mean? They're gonna see her a different way because she's a female. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I would with that situation, that's your job. You can still get what you need as a female, but you still have to have a little more aggressive role to get that bag, because that's what they want to see in the first place. CEO wants to see that you are capable of trying to get that bag, and not be like, oh, you know what I mean, flirty with like you know what I mean, they do that feminine stuff to get to the bag because they won't see you in a certain light.
Right.
And it also with the stirring with your kids, you know what I mean. But and also when it comes to a man and his feminine role, his feminine side is the sensitivity part that most men don't like to express. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, the way men are treated now, it's kind of hard to show your sensitive side. You know what I'm saying? Because you get looked down at. But you got to know how to control yourself. You know what I'm saying? What it is just like, it's the betterment of yourself. Basically, you have to pay attention to yourself. You know what I mean? You have to try to grow. You have to try to critique yourself every single day of the week. Of course, we're gonna have outbursts of a feminine role as a man because most of us are raised by women. That's what we're used to. You know what I'm saying? But we have to learn as men the difference between being very emotional at wrong times and not being. You know what I mean? But the main thing is we're men, we're masculine. Stay in that masculine role in a positive way. And to be honest with you, get any female you want to. You know what I mean? And vice versa, the same thing. You'll get any man you want to if you stay in your feminine role. Mm-hmm. You just have to know how to use your abilities and what you're capable of doing in certain ways, in certain times. Yeah. Pay attention. Use your common sense. Everybody's losing common sense. That's why nobody knows how to play their role.
No, absolutely. And I think we dial back to that vulnerability part. You know what I mean? And I agree with you. I feel like you literally, like, women are so divided right now where you get people, you can literally scroll on your Facebook right now. Some women are absolutely making fun of Kanye West right now. Prime example, making fun of Kanye West right now. Other people are excusing his behavior, but you get some women who are really like mocking the hell out of what's going on with him right now. And others who are like, you don't see that this man is clearly like out crying and needing help. Like he legit needs help. I feel like personally, after his mother died, he just went straight to shit. Mentally, he's not been able to cope with that at all. And now we're literally watching like stalker behavior, narcissistic stalker behavior take place where, not for nothing, but dude, I understand wanting to live close to your kids, but when you're publicly telling people, I want my family back, and your wife is clearly telling you, I want to be his ex-wife, I don't want this to happen, so you buy a house directly across the street from her, that's not okay. That was flag number 1 for me. And then, like, anytime she takes your daughter somewhere on the social media thing, now I can't comment too much on that, because if he thinks that it's wrong, then it's wrong. As far as Kim posting their daughter up on the internet, I didn't see anything that I would consider to be inappropriate, and I say that with 7 years background working with children in group therapy. I didn't see anything wrong with the pictures that she had been posting of her daughter. Just my personal opinion. Didn't see anything wrong with them. But his erratic behavior is definitely something that people should take note of, because it's not okay. Kim Kardashian has a whole onslaught of security that will make sure she's safe. Me as a woman, if you put me in her shoes, I'd have a restraining order on that man. I would have a fucking restraining order on him, and I would be walking around with a gun every day.
That man is not a physical threat to his wife that he wants to fall back in love with and wants dearly. What it is social media. It's that limelight, that glamour light, whatever you're in. These celebrities really don't know how to separate what's normal in your life as a man with your kids and a wife and social media. Kim Kardashian's whole life, the reason why she's famous is because of social media. So this man doesn't even know how to talk to a woman that way when he's not with her, because everything he has to do to get her attention is social media. You know what I mean? That man, yes, he does need help in a way of guidance. He doesn't have any guidance. There should be no restraining order. You know what I mean? He's not a threat to their life. He's acting out because men don't like, especially with in this day of the world that the life is about just women. Women get whatever the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. Child cases, relationships, everything. It's all on the woman's side. So for him to be a genius, his mind to be some other type of, his mind is somewhere else. Mm-hmm. For him to try to live a normal life with a wife and his kids and want them back, this is toughest. It's probably the toughest thing in the world for him to express, because I know he wants to stay private, but he can't. In order to get her attention, you have to go through social media to get her attention. And that's the wrong thing to do, to be honest with you.
That's what I'm saying, though, is that there are different ways that he should be going about that.
Nobody understands. Everybody's quick to, like, as a female, everybody's quick to, I want a restraining order. I want to get it. I want to just have somebody else deal with the problem, you know, and get rid of it. Nobody's understanding where this man's mind is coming from. Like, she got rid of him because she couldn't deal with. She needed social media. He was telling her, stop showing your body on social media. Stop. He's a billionaire. You don't need to do nothing no more.
No. But then that's wrong, though, because she was doing that before she met you. You knew who she was. Now you guys are married, and now you want her to do X, Y, and Z because you got money. Fuck that. If it wasn't something like, all right, so look, it's me and you, and I'm gonna dial back on woody woo. Kim K, she got famous for showing her body. Come on.
But how long is that going to be? Like, how old are you going to get?
If that's who she is, then that's
really,
who she is.
So I say, so that's the problem today. Like, how old are you going to be? You going to be a 50-year-old showing your body model? Like, what is that?
I'm going to tell you right now, Jim, I'm trying, my goal, I want to be the very first Oprah Winfrey meets Dr. Ruth. That is my goal.
Who?
And you goddamn right. At 75, I still want to be teaching women how to suck dick the right way. You absolutely.
That's fine, but that's in your personal life, though. Like, if you're doing classes like that, that's fine.
I think you're beautiful. I think you're wonderful, and I like what you're doing. And woody woo. But you know what? The way that my career is going right now, I can't have you online talking about these kinds of things. But you knew who I was when you met me, so don't try to say we can't do this right now.
So here's the thing. Are you trying to be married?
I didn't live in Kanye and Kim's house to know exactly what she went through on a day-to-day basis. But what I see is the way that he projects himself. I know it wasn't an easy relationship. No relationship is easy that's worth having. You know what I mean? But at the base of it all, she does not want to be married to you anymore. She has made it very clear that she's moved on several different levels, even from filing for just to have legally single status. She's put it out there very, very bluntly. I do not want to be with you. And your moves are to move across the street from her. Keep tabs on her. He's trying to gain control in any which way he can. And I get it. You're in a panic, my guy. But there are ways that you go about doing things that are wrong and that are right. Now, you can say that, okay, well, he's not a physical threat. You don't know that man. And I'll speak for any woman who has ever been touched inappropriately by a man, who's been stalked by a man. That shit is not funny. It's not cool. It's not okay. I'm sure, the dudes that have stalked me before, his best friends would say, oh, no, he would never. Nah, he wasn't going to hurt her. Okay, but it was cool for him to, follow me. But he's not going to hurt me. But what the hell is Endo? He's just following me. Erratic behavior is erratic behavior, and it needs to be checked at the door.
So what about her? What about her behavior? Let me ask you a question. When you want to be married, right?
She don't want to be married.
No, I'm asking you.
Me personally.
I'm asking you. Do you want to be married?
Oh, that's on the yeah.
One day. Do you want your husband to lead? Do you want him to be the leader of the house? Do you want him to be the masculine? You want him to be the man of the house, or do you want to be the man of the house?
No, he needs to stand in his be the man of the house.
So if your husband is asking you built your legacy, he can take care of it. Your husband is asking you to try to change a little bit. I don't want my wife's ass all over the fucking social media anymore. And you just ignore the fuck what he's saying. how does that work in your relationship? If you
That's
can't,
called irreconcilable differences.
so you plan on living the same life that they're living then?
No, not at all. But
All
what?
right, so
Wait, because you just hold on. So maybe I was confused.
When you're with the man, you're his. You're his. He doesn't want your body everywhere. So if he's asking you not to show your body all over social media, not to keep putting our business all over social media, and you ignore that man, and then you get rid of that man because that's what you want to keep doing, because that's exactly why she got the divorce, because she doesn't want to live by his rules. So and all of a sudden, like, oh, this is what you asked for as a female. You ask a man to lead, to do this and that, but then when you want to, then you go against it. Like, what is a man supposed to do? Like,
but is she really going against it, or is he trying to change her?
There's no living as a man to control their household, because all the time women want what they want and do whatever they want. So what's the point in even getting married? That's why there is no marriages now.
No, but I think that's wrong though.
How is it wrong to not want my wife's ass everywhere?
But your wife's ass was everywhere before it even started.
But don't you have to grow into
it? Because you saw her ass, and so did the world.
All right, but
they fell in love with the couple he had when he was going with Kim. Come on,
he met her like that. All right, so he met her like that. So that means
that's who she was.
So listen,
you can't sit here and tell her to change.
All right, so the phrase you can't turn a hoe into a housewife is true then.
No, she wasn't out here fucking everybody.
She didn't have no. You sure?
Now I don't know what the hell she was doing, but
that's
I would assume that she was out here fucking everybody.
Ray J sex tape. That's the same thing.
So
like you're showing your body, you're like nude. That's how you got famous. Okay, when are you gonna grow up and like your life change? Once you get married and you build a life as a family, things change. You have to change your life around. She wants to still live the same. I'm a sex model. I'm sexy. This sex this. That's how she wants to live. When are you going to change? And I understand your point where if you want to teach women how to please their man, I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I agree with that. Have your little private classes, teach women how to handle your man and keep your relationship hot and popping. But if you're in a social media life and you don't want, if your man is saying, I don't want your body around like that, are you just going to not listen to the man that you want to lead in your life?
If that's
you're
her
not going
brand,
to compromise. You're not going to compromise.
Brand. That's Kim's brand. That's how her brand was built upon being a model. She's the bitch is bad. Not for nothing, but no, I'll be honest with you. I'm not marrying a man who's going to want me.
They don't need. What else did they need? They're good. Why do you still need to
They're
put
good
your
in
body
your
out
hand,
there
but
for
they're
what?
good in your eyes.
You don't even need to be a brand anymore.
But this is what
you're
I'm saying.
You're a wife and you're a mother.
Tell me that I've got enough money and therefore I should change my life because you think I've got enough
because you're
money.
married. It's not because you think. It's because you're married. You have a husband now.
You're trying to control your partner. You're not.
So
trying,
all right. So what do you telling your kids though now?
I feel like you're trying to control your partner. Now you can suggest things, babe. I would rather you didn't do this. Like, let's talk about other ways that we can make money. I don't live in their house. I don't know what those conversations look like. And I highly doubt that all of this is based upon the whole fact of, I don't want you to show your butt no more, Kim. No, fuck you.
It's not all based on that, but that's basically how it started. I'm just saying.
I don't know, bro. But like, okay, so if my husband was like, if I'm married, right, and I'm doing what I'm doing right now. My husband says, babe, you've been on tour for the last year, and we would love to have you at home more. I'll absolutely reconsider that shit. I will absolutely reconsider that 100%. Absolutely. My husband is telling me that he would like me to be home more and maybe not tour so much. Okay, babe. Well, maybe it's time for me to like write a book. Maybe it's time for me to do some other things, elsewhere, blah, blah, blah. Maybe if I'm out in LA more times than I'm here on the East Coast, maybe we need to get a condo out there and maybe, let's shift things around. Let's see what we can play with that. I'm absolutely all for that. But for me to be doing what I'm doing right now and then to have somebody tell me, I don't want you doing that anymore. I don't want you living that lifestyle anymore. I'm gonna be defensive right off a rip. Like, what do you mean? Like, this is.
I don't like that shit for sure, bro. I don't like that shit.
I wish I could. That nigga's an asshole, yo.
You got to echo.
Whatever, yo.
Somebody, we got to echo somewhere.
I don't know. Is it me?
Yeah.
Is it me?
No, let me check on it. Hello. No, it's you, Steve.
I don't come out. I'll be back.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Come back. Damn, Jimmy, and you can sit here and go back and forth about shit forever. I like this.
Oh, of course. That's what I do. But my whole thing is this. This is the reason why I understand y'all modern type thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a woman pride and I do whatever I want to do. You know, anything, you can't change me because I am who I am type thing, which is wonderful. That's great. Be that way. Do what you got to do. But I think, like, there has to be some type of compromise. There has to be some type of compromise in a relationship. I'm not saying like stop a woman from doing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But there has to be some compromise and some type of respect. If you want to move forward and then if you love that person, you would want to compromise. If you want to be with that person, you want to compromise and work out something for your relationship to move forward. And I see a lot of times there is no compromise. There is no respect. And that's why there's a lot of divorces. That's why everybody is not being together. That's why there's no communication, because everybody wants to be, and that's why there is that masculine energy bullshit conversation.
Equal. It's equality. Like, everybody wants to be equal.
And there is no fucking such thing. There's no such thing. There's none whatsoever. There's no such thing as equality when it comes to a man and a female at all.
There's no such thing as equality.
That's why you're male. That's why you're female. That's not equal.
But I agree with that to a certain degree. Like, they're balanced, not equality.
There has to be a balance.
And so it's very interesting because I had this conversation with one of my boys not too long ago. And he was like, yo, there are certain things as a woman I will do as a man. Also, certain things as a man I can't do as a woman.
So I want y'all to see these comments real quick. I want y'all to see these comments. Hold up. Question: what is conversation they had before marriage? I don't know. I wasn't there, Sharon.
So Sharina, I think that's
Sharina says. Question is, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Was that a conversation they had before marriage? I would hope so. Like, if I'm gonna marry somebody, I need you to understand what the long-term goal is and where I'm trying to go. And either you're running this marathon with me, or you're not. But you can't stop me in mid-run and say, wait a minute. Like, my guy, you knew when we were at the start line, you knew what kind of marathon we were running. But I'll say also this, I'm supporting his goals too, because it's not just always about us women and what we want and all that. I got to know that you're on your grind and you're on your hustle. And how am I supporting you better, babe? What am I doing to do better for you? You know what I mean? So that's also so important. But I think that's a conversation that you have before you even consider getting engaged. Like, you have to know, like, this is what my partner is about. This is what they're doing. This is where they're trying to go. This is where they're at. And this is how we're going to take off together. Now, if you, nigga, I'm so sorry. If I know I'm speaking up in the audio. So I'm like, so if it boils down to it, and I don't even know what the hell I was saying. There's so much going on. That's why the door was closed. Give me your fucking money.
He needs some milk.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is enough for today. I will be continually doing this every morning. I will finish that conversation. Let me stop this, my bad. I want to go troll and have some fun on Sharon's channel just for a little bit. And it's date night tonight. Date night tonight. I'm gonna try to record it or go live before we go out, because we usually have a little fun. She's got this mini pool table, right, that lights up when the ball goes into the slot. So we're gonna have some drinks, play a little pool on the table, and then go out and sing some karaoke. I'm gonna try to do some new songs. I did some Christmas songs last week. But as you can see, I have a little voice. Yeah, dig? So yes, I appreciate y'all for chiming in, tuning in. Like I said, I'm a struggling black man out here trying to survive, and I need to put my content out there and entertain you guys. And I want the best program possible, and I don't have it yet. You know what I mean? So if you ever are so kind, money coming to me easily, money coming in and needed me, money coming in repeatedly, money coming, it's just money coming, it's just money coming in frequently, money coming in to be with me. Hit that Cash App so money can come in frequently. All right, I am out of here, and I'm off to Sharon Show. I'll see you there.
Time out. Is Savage sleep?
Oh, put him on the main screen. Yes, he is. Put him on the main screen.
Savage.
That's the second time. Roll him up.
Savage.
Go. Savage.
Savage. I'm gonna do a screenshot. I screenshot that. He's serious with it too.
Y'all gotta let him sleep. Y'all know he said he gotta go to work.
It's okay. He gotta go to work in 5 minutes. Savage.
Natasha Winder. Natasha Winder. Come on, Natasha.
Okay, what you doing over there smoking? I see your little hug. I can't. Can't you eat me this funny? Savage. Savage.
Savage. Hey, Savage. He's God here. I'm real. Savage.
Thank you, Big Bad Bull. Savage.
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 Keep playing. Podcast some money for his Jordan. Savage. Savage.
Come on here, not Lord.
Whoa, he really smoky. Yeah.
I've been stroking to the east. I've been stroking to the west. I've been stroking. I've been stroking. I've been stroking.
Your eyes shut.
Seven police. He was. Hey, my lipstick five. Got me working day and night. My sugar.
Hey,
y'all. Hey, these late night live streams is hard for
Good night, sweetheart. Good night.